We could try Gold Skill. Gold Skill did get a bit better with the new stuff. It's gonna be harder to like snowball the money without Money Tree. Like it's not gonna be as easy to roll for Money Tree if I pick Gold Skill. Gotta spend my gold getting a board together. Hey, Jack Minis. Let's go for 5 regen first.
Food is life. Feel that? Yeah, that's the ultra protein.
Overheal haste or go animal. Oh, my mic is way out of the way. Whoops. I get, like, you want to keep all the fights consistent, but could these fights be like 15 seconds long instead of 30 seconds long? It is enough to beat Viper, but the Viper has worse drops than Banana Ball. This is good, this is good. Viper has nothing that I care about. Toxic Fang is cool, but not really that good.
Come on, then. Let's get this over with. I hope that brat quits.
Things that are potentially playable.
And that's
Well,
how a master merchant makes a sale.
Wednesday yet? No, not yet. Not yet. Could talk of fast forward function for fights. No, it's, if anything, the opposite. They've said we will never get a fast forward function for fights.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge? Hmm? My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Oh. Bowen has things that do damage, so I guess we're losing to things that do damage.
No hard feelings, right? Now that's giving up the business!
There are greater
Spark.
trainers than me. I'm just
You know
getting
what
you
that
ready for them.
is?
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff. So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
Not a third weapon. Well, everything wins here anyway. I'm just realizing how weird it is that this fight has rush with no weapons that can get hasted.
Jabalians are pacifists.
Insect wing something. Nothing to transform. If we go to Kev's...
Oh, a customer.
Upgrade the showcase. Also probably want the longbow. Just not playing the showcase yet. Non-weapon items. Yep. Yep. Let's just take the money. Probably not winning. Pickles does more than 0.
You do see these tusks, right?
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson. The lesson you learned today, I learned a century ago.
Lose the first 2 days, but we've got showcase at least.
You're failing.
The showcase is live. Got stuff I can sell you.
I love this company. I love the company's own. Thank you. What else can I get for you?
If we take robe, it doesn't fit in play yet. Wrist warrior. It's gonna be a weapon and a shield item. Try to find like a boomerang to replace the briefcase. This could be my money tree. Can also be my ring king gauntlets. Wasn't thinking about that one. Might be speeding up the longbow. Let's just go... It's Scrapper for Rust. Also because it's the only fight that I think I'm winning. The bow was really good. You can probably kill Street Gamer too.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win, but not against me.
Come on in. Let's chat. I get it. You're busy.
That's
Enjoy
an
your purchase.
upgrade. Take an income.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
I think I'm buying this. Still don't have the money tree. want to find Yo-Yo still.
Send me your huge items. Price? Don't care.
Globe's not bad.
Midsworth says I have to trade even when I don't care. On behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah.
Okay. So we don't need space for anything. Let's just run this. Playable board for the first time. I wouldn't say it's a strong board, but it's a playable board.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
A lot of damage.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Can upgrade the Ring King gauntlets. Could upgrade the rewards card. Take the Ring King upgrade. All the damage too.
Feel the difference? That's some masking craft.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
Random shield item for showcase.
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Master craftsman. Me? Try my best.
It's something. Don't know if the robe is enough to fight Flame Juggler. Robe and I have Globe Life.
You see this wrench? How about a close
Let's
look?
not risk it. Let's not risk it.
You're tougher than you look.
Losing a fight just turns from needing to find 1 XP into needing to find 3 XP. Which means you just won't get XP until you get the spend 10 gold for a bunch of XP event, most likely.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
Rice Ballers, funny. You do have the pen FT.
Just toss that on my back.
Probably
and
worse
I'll
than the
try to
showcase stuff
see
we're
it
doing, though.
more.
If we were on smalls with Matchbox, more of a consideration.
People first, profit 10th. That's okay. It was
Nope.
nice to see you.
Is Matchbox even a real comp? Later on, not really, unless you dupe it.
Boring.
If you've got a lot on it and you can ice luge it sometimes. But Matchbox is more of a thing that you do early and then pivot out of it later. Sometimes you can tempo to 10 wins with it, but... We beat the other pig.
That was impressive.
Hey, Shinigami. Heal meta is not favorable to Matchbox. Yeah, that's true.
If the Elder could see me now.
Just naturally very slow. is. I'm just taking
When you're
Crossfire.
ready, I'll send you to Orlin. But I'll keep you as long as I can.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Remember, diamonds come in.
I don't really know where we're likely to end up from here. Upgrades not relevant. Yep, first game of the night.
I'm not getting out of this pool, darling. But you're welcome to join me.
There's a pawn shop? I don't hate the double whammy comp. Like, find double whammy or find Lion Cane from here. At least it plays well into eels. Does every game I play become a YouTube video? No.
That looks
I usually try to get like
fabulous
3 or 4
on you.
games per night. What am I doing? I don't really want to sell this. This is most likely just going to be econ, but it's Bazaar hard to learn. I think it's pretty easy to just hop into a game and play, but it will feel... It'll take a bunch of games before you feel like you know all of the items and what all the encounters do. Like, hard to learn in the sense that it takes a while to start feeling comfortable. But it's pretty easy to hop in and
No.
feel like you can get a board together. Feel like you have goals. Feel like you're making relevant decisions. Or like an example of a game that I would feel, or that I've like said in the past isn't like that, is like TFT, where when I started playing TFT, I felt like I wasn't even playing a game. I was just buying things with a tag for the entire game. I didn't really know what anything did. Didn't feel like I was really learning what anything did as I played. But here, like, you pick up things, you see what text's on the cards, you buy things that look like they work with the cards. You feel like you're making decisions as you go to every shop. Got an awful double whammy game the other day. Day 2 pawn shop. Get transforming large silver, but the whammy never one shot, and you're like damage to kill 3 opponents. Yeah, I've had those double whammy games in the past. You probably need belt, but
Make
you just buy pretty
deals,
cards.
not
Yeah.
war.
I don't want to buy a gym. This could be a yo-yo. It's so expensive, though.
You're listening to your needs. That's good, I guess.
Could be my money tree. Could be pawn shop upgrade. I don't know. Let's just see what we get here.
The joy of
What stone?
more.
I see.
Bring it in. My dreams are too big for you to steal.
It's meme run? No,
We're out to dethrone a
definitely
king,
not.
not to squabble with nobody.
We're already stumbling.
Land legs make you predictable.
You move in straight lines.
Pig runs are just so sad sometimes.
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you.
Pepper spray better than right item? I don't think so. Like, maybe, but it does get more damage from the showcase, and we are just trying to end fights. Like, not at bronze, maybe at silver, probably at gold.
Right then, off you
Dark Claws is the
go.
best early Vanessa item. It's up there.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal. You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
What else would be the best early Vanessa item? I feel like I have so many strong early Vanessa boards that don't involve Shark Claws. But I guess that's usually because of multiple things rather than just one item being very good on the board.
I've come
Catfish?
too
No.
far to let you stop me.
You could maybe say Grenade, but even then, like, it's not just Grenade. It's like Grenade, Reload, and it's not like Grenade on its own will carry. Ben's is pretty good, yeah.
People here look so vulnerable.
Interesting. I can use my level 7 upgrade on the Igloo. I guess to the beginnings of a direction. It's not like Pawn Shop is doing what I need it to do.
Now that's giving up the business.
Might even just play it.
Don't tell me Ford is your Smith. That guy is temper, sharpen, reinforce.
150 shield every 7 seconds with some freezes built in. A shield item away from this. Yeah, usually you're just buying Pawn Shop for Recon.
Noticed? I'm huge.
It's like
I may
half
be
a direction
young,
item here.
Captain, but I've seen my share.
It's not enough for me to want to commit to something, but if I find another half of a piece, like if I find double whammy, which I wouldn't normally buy first, you can maybe buy double whammy with the Pawn Shop already on your belt, or already on your bench.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more
Okay,
plunder.
beat something. Like, it's half a direction and an econ item, which makes it more appealing to buy first than, like, other half direction items, if that makes sense. Heal and regen. I guess this could be my cold room.
Look rough, man. Let's fix you up.
There's my double whammy. That's not an enchant, though. And I don't have the belt yet. I'm pretty sure I roll over this. Feels bad, though. Golden money tree. I don't know. This is probably just econ.
I hate to charge so much, but I'm saving for my next tattoo.
Don't have scales? I can forge some for you.
28-hour fitness. Huh. I don't know that that's much of a late game plan. It's better right now, for sure. But I think I need to find my comp that is going to carry me to day 15, because we are going to be stuck in this game for a long time. And I don't really see how this is going to carry me to day 15.
People say my armor's the best, but I'll keep working on it. Don't make me cut you.
Bob would have carried us. Woody. Woody.
Look, I'm sorry, okay?
At this point, I think we're like 70% playing freeze, 30% playing double whammy. Maybe not even 30%.
Me? Just a simple investor. No one can say that wasn't
Might as
a
well.
fair deal.
The golden money tree is back. So I've got my XP already. I still need to find Cold Room. I want to find Aurora Dome.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
What else do I want to find, chat? What else do I want to find?
Oh, delivery's
Ladle.
free.
I would like a ladle.
The exercise.
Do you win with freeze other than Ice Club and Ladle? Enchanted Igloo is the main one. You can also try to win in Sandstorm, which I think is what we're doing now. I think that's better than our weapon board right now.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
If you're not growing, you're failing.
Let's see. Let's see. Regen skills could make the regen on Cold Room a bit better. We'd never skip a PvE encounter, but it's a win. It's just, we're 8 XP away from the XP mattering again, but we need to upgrade our board. Nothing crits, right? Awkward.
All wisdom has power, but not all power has wisdom.
Let's see. Yeah, probably losing to poison, but what can you do?
You do see these tusks, right?
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
Yeah, like taking the PvE fight. The things you get out of PvE fights are you get gold, you get XP. XP is probably not going to matter until like day 12 or so. And we have plenty of gold because of the 40 gold from Pug. But what do we need? We need direction, and shops can give us direction.
Another step closer to the formula of life.
That said, board does not beat poison.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
Some amount of gold for the PvE fight. Not bother with it.
I think that suits you beautifully.
You can take slows instead of Ring King gauntlets. Take this for XP. No bench space.
The world is pretty scary. You might want smarter.
Fish for my upgrades. If we live to our enchant, we get pretty strong. I guess we're guaranteed an enchant if we die, but not really where I'd want to be. How much does Dr. Vortex scale? Am I... Certainly not enough. Yeah, I don't know. Try to not be obsessed. I don't know. I don't know what to say. We could haste the igloo. Pearl
Imagine
might
the
give me a win
wonders
condition.
waiting for us in the ground.
Or I can upgrade my Aurora Dome. I guess I can't turn that down.
The Cretaceous era?
So this could still be Steam Ladle. It's like a double speed igloo. 1.5. It's only half uptime. I don't know. I don't even like beat every monster we could run into. I'm just really defensive. We're fine into this one, right? Are we fine into this one? I thought I was gonna have more regen than this. Feels bad. Where's our damage? It starts at 30 seconds. Not even close. Was not worried. Easy every time.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
I mean, Dooley's not gonna poison me, right? He might burn me. Ring King income. I guess even just, like, doing this is probably better. Like, the longbow's not gonna kill by itself. And then just, do I want haste on the igloo more than catfish? And I think the answer is yes.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge? Hmm?
Surely we beat a chem snail, right? I would never lose to a chem snail. Oh wait, that's a mantis shrimp. I might lose to a mantis shrimp. I don't think we're losing to a mantis shrimp. Not reloading his shrimp, thankfully. So we will get our enchant before we die.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Oh, we get the ladle too.
I can feel our energies resonating.
Kingpin skin, the chest drop or Bazaar shop exclusive? It was a chest drop from last season, right? Was it a battle pass skin? Was it? Wait, there was one that was at the end of the battle pass. There was one that was sort of similar though. And the battle pass was wrestler. Yeah. Is there a pig nipple skin? Look, man, it's hard to be profitable in a digital card game space. You got to appeal to every audience. Hey, Ladrian. Didn't have to see nude pigs while playing the Bazaar. Well, unfortunately, there are not as many of you as there are people that will play the Bazaar to see nude pigs.
world's
I
telling
want
me
the skill. Got a good enchant. Yeah. Probably not as good as burn, but probably the second best damage enchant.
No mercy.
Yeah, it scales from the shield on Aurora Dome every time we freeze. We no longer need the steam ladle. Yep, every time we freeze, do damage equal to its shield. And this freezes 3 times, this freezes twice.
Hello, my friend. I made that same investment once. I'd say the results are evident. You?
I prefer an ice club or a snow globe. Can I just get a phonograph? Between the two on this board, probably snow globe. But I really just want to make my cold room fast.
People here look so vulnerable.
Cold room instead of igloo. I think so.
My people believe in peace. Boring! My dreams are...
It's a better hedge against boards that have a lot of items that are naturally good into freeze. Ugh.
Next time I'll show you what I learned.
How confident does this board feel going into Trebuchet, Vanessa? Very confident. If they don't freeze the cold room, I probably just win. Doesn't do anything. Frostfire upgrade.
Slow your enemies, and their rage resembles peace.
Marbles.
Time is a power above all. Time is all.
Oh, right. Heavy Hatchet doesn't give heavy truffles. So, that does really look like a heavy truffles. Probably should have given that value to something that can actually use it, but not a huge deal.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
Is an ice cream truck good? No.
I hope you live long enough to reconsider.
Ah, the joy of more.
It's large, it's slow.
Bring it in.
If not for your letters, I never would have come here. I
Use
thank
a property, deal damage equal to your gold.
you. It's a whole new curriculum out here.
Might matter. Definitely not going here. Ice cream truck is basically just a large snow globe on this board. And like, you'd have to cut the cog to play it.
Maybe too nice.
I don't hate it.
My food is gonna make you on my food. Literally makes you a better person. The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Yeah, the stone is back.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back.
We'll just do that. We'll just do that.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
Ladle
My
positioning?
fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
About the ladle positioning. Oh, we could give crit to Aurora Dome, I guess. Oh, yeah, it does. I should have put the punch up in for that.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer. Do you have to leave already?
Did a lot of damage on the snow globe too from the commercial zoning.
Need to move some inventory. Now that's giving up the business.
Yeah, so we get slightly more health this way. I'm playing multiple mediums forever. I've only got the one small, but it's not like the XP matters over here either. Learned this game is never buy money tree. Look, the first money tree we were offered was on day 7, and by that point, gold didn't matter anymore. Or at least, gold immediately mattered way more than gold later.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for. Now this is health food. Literally. No leftovers. My kind of eater. Hey.
Okay.
My dreams are too big for you to steal. Are you sure?
And sold our big pawn shop.
Noticed
Yeah,
I'm
I mean, our big
huge?
pawn shop was sort of relevant for winning the previous fight. That was a little bit scary.
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything. Hmm?
Lots of crits. Lots of crits. We doubled my damage. Well, it doubles my damage for the first few attacks. Eventually, the amount of damage it's giving is kind of dwarfed by the Aurora Dome scaling, but it's a relevant amount. It's a relevant amount. Doubles my initial damage. The fuck does this do? Does it do anything? I can give my items crit chance, but none of my items can crit. Aurora can. Yeah, Aurora can every 5 seconds. True. I could throw it on Cold Room. Gives everything crit. Igloo can too. I've heard this multiple ways. I've been told that if the Igloo itself activates, the freezes can trigger crits, but I have not seen that happen yet. I guess let's do this for science. I would like to have confirmation one way or the other if it works. Freeze can't crit.
If you're not growing, you're failing.
I respect loyalty, but Kev's not here. My work is for the glory of Samaska. So, tell something.
Just too bad if this gets to activate. Yeah, I didn't see any crits. I'm pretty sure this just can't crit.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win, but not against me.
I guess it only got to activate the first time? Is it my... Because it's my first freeze activation, I guess it's hard to tell. Because it won't have good crit chance.
Just close your eyes and grab something.
Duct Tape can gain crit, but it can't crit.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse.
If the follow-up is, why can it gain crit then? I don't have an answer for you.
Well, you're doing your part.
But only things in cooldowns can crit.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Shield from Duct Tape can crit. It definitely couldn't in the past. I can't really speak to this patch.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that fine.
It definitely shouldn't be able to crit. I have never seen it crit.
You do see these tusks, right?
Go ahead.
Absolutely no sense if Igloo could
It
crit.
makes this more
Yeah, like I
fun.
said, I've heard it so that Igloo can crit when it itself activates applying the freezes, but not when other things apply freezes. That's possible. But I have not confirmed it one way or the other. Like, I've never seen it crit. That was a healing crit. Yeah, it never crit.
Does not
It never crit.
defeat me.
And it had full crit for a portion of that fight. The value that is critable is just bad UI. Well, so I don't know, I'm pretty sure there are some items that have outputs that can crit not in the cooldowns that stuff like Left Eye skips over. But duct tape has never been one of those items.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
So I guess I can't think of an example of an item that has like shield as an output outside of the cooldown that Left Eye skips over. So maybe it is just if it has an output anywhere, it can gain crit even if the crit does nothing.
Every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
People first, profit 10th. Yeah, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
It's probably better.
It's all about motivation. You gotta
Shops
know
does a lot
what
of
you're
damage.
fighting for.
What?
I am not prideful. I simply acknowledge the fact of my greatness.
No tool. I don't want to dirtle with Trollcaholic. That's too much. That's too much. We're almost at the end of the game. No, I have a weapon.
Olin had a saying, power is wisdom. Something like that.
They don't just generate tooltips from functionality. Yeah, I don't know. That is kind of more complicated than handwriting the tooltips. You would think that it's not, but as someone who has worked with systems like that, streamlines the process later on. It really doesn't, because like later on you try to add more complicated effects that don't map on to previously existing text templates. It's like you still just end up making a bunch of overrides on different cards because they just don't fit nicely into the text template that you're using.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
You have to like handle grammar really weird sometimes.
I feel like that decision comes.
It just ends up being easier to just have every card have its own text. If you don't absolutely need to have it be rules-based. I will say an exception is if you don't really care. Like, the less words are on a card, the easier it is. If you just have, like, shield 40, like, that can be automated. And I wouldn't be surprised if that is automated. But once you start putting sentences on cards, it's really hard to have anything automated that works consistently.
My people believe in peace. Boring. Are you
Yeah, my experience is something that you would think makes everything take less effort, but
huge?
in reality it has the opposite effect. Uh-oh. Well,
I can see you're going places, but I'll be chasing you.
effect order follow. Oh yeah, for sure. Like it's important to be consistent, for sure. But seemed closer than you expected. Yeah, the ice club just didn't do enough damage. Pig Day feels weird, man. I don't know. I haven't minded Pig Day too much recently. A lot better now that we're not ledgering every run. Or like shuffling around a customer card to maximize property value. Throwing fights for VIP pass. This feels okay, man. I thought it was feels weird, man. Oh, whoops.
Let the desert cleanse you.
They all look so similar. When I'm looking up at my other monitor. Definitely not that one.
Sale, no sale. I want one. If it's not right for you, bring it back.
I don't think I'm ever playing that again, but... That's Peepoist. Yeah, probably.
Eat up, bulk up, get solid. That's right. I bet you feel amazing right now.
You do see these tusks, right?
I may be young
Okay,
for a
don't peg me,
captain,
please.
But I've seen my share of storms.
Thank you. Best way to deal with Ice Club is to permafreeze it fast? Is that the best way to deal with Ice Club? I thought the best way to deal with Ice Club was just keg them.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
Vanessa mindset. Yeah, really the best way to deal with anything is to just keg them. Why do anything else when keg will do?
Good taste. If you want something big and ugly,
Ah, the joy of more. Bring it.
I guess we upgrade the Aurora Dome.
The fire softens, the orc strengthens. Remember that.
Gold for gold and pray for quality over quantity. Because this is guaranteed do something. Gold is often do nothing.
Stand down and submit to cryification.
We only need diamond money tree. You read on Reddit, you have to have money tree on Pig Dispatch. Yeah, I haven't really been keeping up with Reddit's opinions of this patch. I know that they're, like, reeing over eels. That's kind of all that I know.
This world is full of noise. You must find the quiet within. I sense much.
Now that's giving up the business! Wormcats fight without weapons, but you will need them. You will not
Sure.
die. Makes Ryukon bad.
This new bit thing? I don't know what new bit thing you're talking about. Pretty good that isn't losing their mind over eels.
My dreams
I mean,
too big.
I occasionally have someone come into chat that's losing their mind over eels,
You should
but
know, I'm a bit of a legend on
I feel
Playable.
like we're not losing our mind too much over here. Got my nice insulated section of the community.
Bring her about!
Will we try hard
Got another
climbing with the new
salvo.
rank system changes? So 2 parts to this answer. 1, what are the new rank system changes? And 2, no. But
If the Elder could see me now.
I am interested in there being new rank system changes. But this is the first that I am hearing about them. Well, managed to win that run. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. Oh, when we get back, we will play some more Pig. Hope you guys stick around.